I feel like I'm going to get so much hate off of this. I will never, ever tip in any establishment besides a nail salon, hair salon, restaurant. I just went through the Starbucks drive-thru. And immediately on their machine, she goes, there's just a little question for you. And it's tip. A tip for a drive-thru. I'm sorry, when did we start tipping everybody for everything? A tip is for gratuity, for good service. I am not tipping a cashier at a freaking grocery store. I am not tipping self-checkout. Yeah, Walmart self-checkouts starting to offer tips. Why would I tip the machine? And then on top of all of this, fast food is now getting tips. Fast food is making like $35 an hour in California right now. They are making more than Caltrans road department. They are making more than people who are risking their lives to fix our roads, making sure street signs are up, closing off roads for flooding and dangerous environments. And literally In-N-Out workers are making more. And now want a tip? Oh my God, this whole tip thing has gotten so out of control. If you go out to eat, tip your fucking waitress. How much of a tip they get is based upon their service. Tipping is always based off service. If you are really good at your job, if you are on top of your shit, if you are making sure things are taken care of, girl, you're going to get a triple over tip. But you don't get tipped for doing your job poorly. If you've got some pure fucking attitude at me, I'm not tipping you. That's just me. If you've got poor attitude, if you're not checking in on us, if you are making the experience genuinely horrible, I'm not going to tip you. I don't care if that makes me look like a bad person. Do your job. That is the whole point of your job. That is the whole point of the tip. And takeout orders being tipped now? What is that about? Literally, you go into Olive Garden now and you get takeout and they want a tip to hand you a bag of takeout. You didn't eat there. You weren't served there. There was nothing about your service. They just put together a to-go box and now want a tip. Yet these are workers that are all making over $20 an hour. Tips have gotten so out of hand now. Everyone wants a tip for doing their job. Their basic job. The thing they were hired to do. It's absolutely insane. And I'm honestly thinking like fast food workers and cashiers. I'm genuinely starting to think these tips are just going to the corporations and they're not actually going to the workers. I don't know. That's a conspiracy, but I genuinely feel like tipping at certain establishments just goes to the fucking company and doesn't actually go back to the employees. Or it gets dispersed so many ways that you end up pretty much getting a penny. I don't know. I could be wrong about that one, but tipping has gone overboard and I will never tip at a fast food joint, a cash register, a clothing store. I'm not doing that. I'm not tipping. That is insane.